Hi, I'm Gary Woobers with Ascend Business Strategies, coach, trainer, and keynote speaker. The experience of a lifetime. Recently, our family traveled to Peru for a family vacation and mission trip. The mission trip was conducted by Casa Sana, a nonprofit organization that was established to help young adults. It provides them with the resources they need to break from the cycle of poverty within their lives. Casa Sana paves the way for higher education through a sponsorship program which helps covers tuition costs, school supplies, and room and board. We arrived in Piura, Peru on the eve of Monday, July 4th to start our mission on Tuesday the 5th. The Casa Sana team welcomed us after we landed at the airport. After getting checked into our hotel, we had dinner with some of the Casa Sana team, Medina, Mason, and Kyle. Medina is the founder of Casa Sana. I met Medina a couple years earlier at a conference we both attended. At the time, she was in the early stages of creating the nonprofit. She was called to her purpose and now is doing her life's work. She was radiating that evening as she was telling our family about how it all got started. One thing that just stuck with me when she said, "Once I decided to help someone else, my life immediately started to change for the better." Day one, the team picked us up in a van and we traveled to a rural community school. Our job was to paint lines for a volleyball court for the children to be able to play. As we painted the lines, we had a lot of children interested in what we were doing. Later in the day, they were having an assembly because the next day was national holiday for teachers. The gratefulness and appreciation they had for what we did was overwhelming positive. After we left the school, we visited one of the Casa Sana students' home and had lunch with his family. One difference we noticed right away was in their homes. We had a Peruvian lunch, which means you eat and then you sit around and talk for an hour or two after your meal. That was very different than our fast-paced lifestyle that we're used to in the United States. At the end of the day, we had supper at the Casa Sana house, and some of the students in the program joined us. At the conclusion of the dinner, we sat around the table and asked questions about each other. The students from Peru were interested in what our children's activities were. Several of the Casa Sana students enjoyed music and sang for us. You can view this at the link below. My son Chris sang for them. It was a great evening just seeing teenagers from two totally different parts of the world communicate with each other. These conversations together help show me that even with our enormous cultural differences, we are all the same and we want the best for our families. We're all looking for love and acceptance. Day two, in the morning we worked the kitchen for children, and for lunch we served at a soup kitchen for the elderly. The highlight of this day was meeting Sister Anna Teresa, who has been a nun since she was 18 years old. She is currently 91. She had enthusiasm for life that you could tell that by providing a life of service, it made her radiate from the inside. We were invited to the home of the sisters that ran the kitchens after we completed our work. I felt like I was in the presence of a true saint. Now day three, we attended another school for story time and visited with the students at recess. They were interested in our kids, how they got so tall. We learned some Peruvian dance lessons from the dance instructor, and I realized again that I have no rhythm at all. We ended our day touring homes of some of the Casa Sana families. Now, my impressions of the Thrive Peru experience, the Peruvian people were so friendly, warm, and humble. You could see how happy they were with what they do have. They realized the simple pleasures are what are important in life. If you would like to learn more about Casa Sana organization, please go to casasana.org. Or to learn more about how you can participate in the Thrive Peru experience, go to thriveperuexperience.com. All the details are in the information below. Their mission is contribution, culture, and connection. I guarantee it will give your life a new perspective. I know it sure did for me. Now, as I leave you today, my challenge to you: give of yourself freely, love openly each day, and make a difference in the world. Make it a great day. See you next time.